It's time for Let's Remake It with an all-black cast. Goliath awaits, 1981. I should do that thing where it says, what's a movie from your childhood that no one's ever heard of? Because I bet you nobody ever heard of Goliath Awaits. It was actually a made-for-TV movie. Starred Mark Harmon, Christopher Lee, Robert Forster, and that's Emma Samms in there. She later went on to be on Dynasty, the 80s version of Dynasty, not the Dynasty on now, which I was liking that one, but it got a little too crazy. But whatever the case. So Goliath Awaits, crazy concept. Mark Harmon goes down with his friend, and they're like looking, you know how people go and look at the Titanic, you know, they're looking at a shipwreck and what's left and everything. All of a sudden, boom, he sees a girl's face pop in. He's like, what the heck? This ship went down at like 80 years ago. Don't know that number is right, but 80 years ago. So the concept is that Christopher Lee, Frank Gorshin, who played the Riddler in the original Batman, they're in it. They've made a society down there. They've hooked up something where the people can learn to breathe and that, but she was actually born in there. So she doesn't know any other concept of life. I think they were telling them that the people were bad out there. Now, of course, in 1981, is 40 years ago. I don't remember everything, but I do remember the movie. Very good. They can actually update it now. I think it would be great to update this movie now. Hulu, Netflix, where you at? You making everything else. Remake this. Who would I get to star in it? I just think it would be a nice father-son thing. I think he could play that nice evil role. I think he could do the Mark Harmon role. The only thing is, they would sound just alike. So I think they should make them kind of distant relatives. What they can do is make it where he knew that his great-grandfather had submerged in this, society or something like that. Because when these two talk, I tell you, that boy opens his mouth, I only hear him. That is why I think it's hilarious. So he looks just like his mom, but he sounds just like his dad. I think that's hilarious. But I think I would cast, of course, Denzel Washington and John David Washington. And then you get other people to surround them in the supporting cast. But I think it would be a great movie to remake. Again, Goliath Awaits. I have no clue where you can find it now. I'm sure you can find it on anything in these platforms. Check it out. Good movie. Let's remake it. Bye.